Hey guys, welcome back and happy Wednesday. All right, guys, well, we're back to talk about Cynthia Bailey from the Real Housewives of Atlanta because not only did she go on Two T's in a Pod and she's debunking some rumors about a franchise crossover, but she's also revealing what led to her split from her soon to be ex husband, Mike Hill. Now, before we jump in with all of this information, thank you to page 6. I just wanted to say, well, first, don't forget to smash that like button. Second, don't forget to hit that notification bell. And lastly, don't forget to make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss anything we have coming up. We have a lot coming up this week and next week. This is going to be a very exciting November. I'm so excited for the holidays, but that's not what we're here to talk about. So with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys. So before I talk about Cynthia Bailey and revealing what led to her divorce with Mike Hill, I just wanted to say I met, and for those of you who have been around the channel for a while, I met Cynthia Bailey a long time ago in West Hollywood at Lisa Vanderpump's restaurant Pump. I had one of the best nights of my life. I went to a Mariah Carey after party. She was so sweet. She's so stunning and just one of the nicest people I've ever met. Then pan over to BravoCon. I met her again. And her personality, her aura, it's just infectious. And I'm not trying to, oh, Cynthia, and just give her all of this praise. But listen, if someone deserves it, then why not? And they were talking on Two T's in a Pod because there was a rumor that came out on Bravo and Cocktail saying, guess what, guys? We have the new Beverly Hills cast and Cynthia Bailey is joining as a friend of. Teddy Mellencamp is coming in as a full-time housewife and bringing a gal pal. Well, Cynthia Bailey, again, on Two T's in a Pod, was asked about this. And she's like, listen, first of all, this is not true. Second of all, if I'm coming back, I would hope to come back as a housewife and not as a daggone friend. That's what she said. And I agree. I don't think that anything is impossible. I know that Cynthia is working right now. She's doing a lot of things. And she even mentioned at one point that she, well, switched up her career at the age of 55. So there's a lot of stress on her back. But if she wanted to go to Beverly Hills, I would be all about it. If we're putting Taylor Armstrong on the Real Housewives of Orange County, then yes, please give me Cynthia Bailey on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. This is what was said. Cynthia Bailey and Mike Hill's lack of friendship led to the couple's demise. And this is according to Cynthia Bailey. Now, she sat down with Tamra Judge and Teddy Mellencamp, and she talked about the reason that she and Mike decided to call it quits after only 2 years of marriage. I felt like we weren't friends anymore. I felt like it was just going towards, we're just not going to be friends if we didn't pump the brakes. This is not my first rodeo. I think friendship has to be there in a marriage. Like, love is great, but friendship has to be there. I truly want to be with my best friend. I thought, and a lot of people thought this, that there was a lot of just uncertainty with her going into this relationship, only because when she was still on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, she was supporting Mike in writing this book. In this book, he was talking about all of the times he cheated, all of the infidelities that he had. And of course, when you think about that, you hear this, you're like, these are a lot of red flags. Because if you're, I mean, am I crazy for saying that? Although their divorce is not final yet, Cynthia Bailey says that she doesn't think that either one of them regrets their decision to part ways, adding that she still has a lot of respect for Mike and she still feels like that's her husband. I took my ring off the day of the announcement, but until then, I had it on all the time. And she said, it's just weird, you guys. It's just weird. I feel so bad for Cynthia. I mean, to be just such a sweet person, so incredibly talented, so successful, so beautiful. You know, it just goes to show you, like, man, some people just get dealt some really shitty cards. Or some people just have some really bad pickers. I don't know. Aside from their friendship fading, Cynthia Bailey previously told Page 6 that her decision to relocate to California to begin a new life with Mike Hill while constantly traveling back east was another reason for their split. Our relationship and our marriage came with a lot of big transitions. I basically moved to a different city, a different house, started a whole new career at 55 years old. So that was a lot of stress on me. And Cynthia, we understand. I think there was some incompatibility. We've always been, for the most part, in a long distance relationship, and that's not easy. I had a friend who was in a long distance relationship for like 8 years, and every time they were apart, It was like, hey, I miss you. I love you. We're both busy. We're working jobs. It was almost like having a companion, like a pen pal that you could constantly communicate with. At the end of the day, you could talk about all of the things that are going wrong, the things that were great about your day. It was like you had a partner, but you didn't really have that full commitment. And then when they would come together, they could literally only be together for like 2-3 weeks, or they would just rip each other's faces off. So I think transitioning, if you start out in a long distance relationship and transitioning to one that's not, I feel like that could be challenging. Like that makes me think about Southern Charms, Craig Conover, and Summer House's Paige DeSorbo. Like, can you make it from long distance to being around each other all the time? Now, Cynthia Bailey filed for divorce from Mike in October, just days before their second wedding anniversary. The news came after fans noticed that Cynthia changed her last name on Instagram and deleted most of her posts with the TV personality. Although social media users quickly speculated that Mike Hill cheated on Cynthia Bailey, she did deny any rumors of infidelity just one day after the pair announced that they separated on Instagram. Love is a beautiful thing. While we will both, well, we'll always have love for one another, we have decided to go our separate ways. And this is what they shared in a joint statement. We are grateful that we remain good friends, and we will always cherish the many memories we've shared together as husband and wife. They concluded the message saying thank you to their friends, families, and beloved fans for all of their constant support. Since their love, well, obviously played out on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Guys, shooketh, but not. But oh my gosh, I forgot to tell you. I was riding in the Sprinter van with Cynthia Bailey at BravoCon, and I told her, I was like, I am going to find you a man in Palm Beach, and he's going to be amazing. I'm so busy, but I still got to figure that one out. I got to find just like, I'm going to find Cynthia a hot, successful, stable, loyal, hot man. So if you have anyone, I'm supposed to play matchmaker right now, so send them my way and I'll send them her way. I love you guys. Don't forget to comment below. Let us know what your thoughts are. And in the meantime, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And also, a new episode of Hot Messy Podcast dropped yesterday. So go to the description of this video, click on the link, give it a listen. Let us know what you think. Leave us a 5-star review. We want to hear your thoughts. And we have Emily D. Baker, who we are pretty much interviewing today, and she'll be on our Friday episode, which I'm so excited for. All right, with that, I gotta go. Love you. Bye.